you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I'm so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, or if you're brand new here, what's up? I am Jen. I have another, I'm not even sure, full day of eating, maybe a full week. We'll see how it goes. My life is kind of chaotic right now. If you caught my last vlog, then you're already a little bit up to date, but it has definitely been since the start of 2022. Not what I was expecting. I was ready to like jump into the new year, just like guns a-blazing and go 1,000 miles an hour, and life just had different plans for me. So it has been like a rough start. It definitely could be way worse, believe me. I know, I am not complaining, but we are getting ready to go knock out a workout. It's actually Tuesday morning. I did not vlog yesterday, just again, too much going on. I did go to the gym. I did knock out a pull day. I still killed all of my 3 for 30 challenge task, and still have been killing it every day on my eating and workouts and all of that, which I think is so crucial in high stress times or emotional times or just whatever circumstances are going on. It's important just to strive to be your healthiest every day. But when stuff is going on and it's super chaotic or stress or whatever, for me, it's even more important, because you need to be focused. You need to be on point. You need to not be fueling yourself with horrible food. So then on top of the high stress situation, now you feel like shit, you know? So for me, it's just super important. It's not even about like the weight loss or crushing goals. It's about keeping myself on point and at my absolute best when I am needed the most by the people that I love the most. So that has just been super important to me to continue on to my healthy habits even in this high stress time. But I have my Redmonds pre-workout here. We're getting ready to go knock out push day, and per usual of my week, my battery's getting ready to die. So I need to swap out my other battery and head to the gym. It's already 1 o'clock. I had the most absolutely awesome breakfast. I will show you guys the egg life wraps you saw with some spinach, some Good and Gather ground turkey, sausage, and cottage cheese. I'm probably gonna have the same thing tomorrow, so I'll show you guys how I whip all of that up. Opti greens, Opti reds. Was sipping on a Zevia this morning. So all of the things, and it has been a busy day already. That's why I'm just now going to the gym at 1 o'clock, but that's okay. Nonetheless, we're gonna go knock out this push day and crush the rest of this week. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, whatever you're getting into today, that you are showing up for yourself, living your absolute best, feeling your absolute best, and there's our workout there. Did over 1 hour and 20 minutes. Totally crushed today's push day. Really pushed myself. My battery camera was dying, so I couldn't chat with you guys when I left. Then I had a bunch of errands to run around and do. And now I am just now home and eating lunch. Well, it's not even lunch at this point because it's way later in the day. So we're still going to go in with the salad, and then we won't have dinner for probably a few hours till later tonight because the hubby's working a little later and then he's going to the gym afterwards. Little guy has karate. Anyways, this is just where we're at this week. It's nuts. But in here I have some spinach. I have some shredded lettuce. I have one of these Bumblebee lemon and pepper wild caught tunas. I actually haven't had one of these in a while. I've just had them in my pantry, and they're delicious, and they're low calorie. They're high protein. This is 15 grams of protein just for this one pouch, and it's 70 calories. And then I also did 1.5 of these wild caught yellowfin tunas that I get from Walmart. I actually haven't had these in a couple months either, but they're awesome, low calorie, high protein, super clean and delicious. I did 1.5, and I'll save the other half of one of these for tomorrow. Then I threw some of my favorite tomatoes on there, fat-free cheddar, some roasted sunflower seeds that I get from Nut Stop. I've had these for a while. They're really good. And then I'm going to throw some of this Skinny Girl balsamic vinaigrette on top, and we are going to call that a wrap. And I almost killed my water, so I got to throw some electrolytes in that and fill that baby up and try to knock out as much work as I can in the next couple hours. So pray that your girl's hella productive. So I just added that delicious balsamic vinaigrette on there, and this entire lunch is 383 calories, 66 grams of protein, and 9 net carbs. Yes, please. I completely forgot to tell you guys too that as soon as I got home from the gym after running my errands, I had to film a couple grocery hauls and all of that, and I was starving when I walked in the door, so I had one of these Ranch Quest chips that you guys know I love, and then also one of these Built Crave bars. I just got the box in, the caramel and peanuts. These are phenomenal. 160 calories, 17 grams of protein, and they taste bomb. You think they taste good too? Yeah? Yeah. So I had these earlier, and now me and the baby are working on this salad. All right, guys, here's what we have going on for dinner, and I just have to show you this gorgeousness. I did not film this for what's for dinner, but I probably should have. If it's awesome like I think it's gonna be, then I will make it again next week and film it for you guys. So here's this gorgeousness in its glory. I have some of this Bonza protein rice in the bottom. I love all of their pastas, but I'm not 100% on how I feel about the rice. It is 170 calories, 11 grams of protein, 25 net carbs, and 3 gram fat. And I will keep you guys posted on that. But I have 1 serving on the bottom, then the chicken and zucchini Tex-Mex on top. And this is like, my phone of course died right when I was going to start filming this, but it's like around 400 calories for this entire bowl. And I can't wait to dig into this baby. All right, guys, that dinner was bomb. Definitely will be making that again. I'm not sure if I'll do it next week, but I will do it soon so I can film it for you guys. Or if I remember, I'll link the original recipe that I got off Pinterest down below so you guys can make it ahead of time. But I'm going in with my rice cakes now. It's already 9 o'clock and I have like hours of work to do ahead of me. So I am going to do that. But I'm going to snack on these rice cakes first with this Bundle Up Blondie. Y'all, if you have not tried the American Dream Nut Butter, highly recommend this one. This is like quickly moved to mine and the hubby's favorite. He's already like tore through this dang thing, and it is so bomb. So definitely got to put an order in for one of those. I'm also going to be going in later with a chocolate fudge Greek yogurt bar, 80 calories a piece. You guys, I've shown these a bunch of times. There are the macros there. And I'm going to be having one of those later, but I wanted to go ahead and show you guys now because I'm going to go ahead and close out tonight's vlog so that I can focus on all the other stuff that I have to do and go ahead and tell you guys the ending macros for the night. Also, the dinner macros were 439 calories and 46 grams of protein for that bowl, and it was bomb. But my overall finishing macros for the evening killed it on the protein game today. 204 grams of protein, 51 grams of fat, 1777 on the calories, and 114 net carbs for an awesome day of eating and a wrap to Tuesday night. Good morning, happy Wednesday, guys. It is hump day. We've made it to the middle of the week, and whew, I don't even know. Your girl is feeling all kinds of ways this morning. I was tempted to start like the whole poor me pity party thing this morning, and I had to really have like an attitude adjustment because there's just been so much like resistance and obstacles coming into the beginning of the year that I wasn't expecting. I just like had something else envisioned altogether, just full of fire and zeal and passion for all the new goals and things that I wanted to crush in life. And then life was like, we have a different plan for you. And in the big scheme of things, like I keep saying, that everybody in my family is alive, and clearly that is the most important thing. But my oldest daughter still is not doing that great. It's nothing life-threatening, and she will be okay, but it's still hard to watch your kids be in pain or not feel good or whatever. And it's just, you know, when they're little, you can kiss their boo-boos and make them better. But when they're grown, for all my mamas out there with grown children, you guys feel me out there. It's just definitely something else. I just want her to be better, and she's getting there, but she had to go back into the hospital again. And I don't share all the details of it, obviously, because she's grown and this is my platform and channel. I choose to share my health, but I don't about my family, you know, which she probably wouldn't even care, but that isn't the point. But she is back in the hospital, and my son-in-law is working, so I have the grandbaby. But we're just gonna roll with the punches and pray for the absolute best. She will be okay. That is the main important thing, obviously. You know, last week when everything was going on and wasn't sure exactly like what it was, that was like a different level of stress and worry and all of that. But now I just want her to feel better, you know. But anyways, we are going to the gym this morning. We got ready early because this is the best time for me to be able to go today. Thank God for the kids club so that little lady can go with me. We just dropped little dude off at school, and we are gonna go knock out leg day. I was supposed to meet with the trainer this afternoon, but I'm not going to be able to do that, obviously. So I'm gonna reschedule that for next week, and we're just gonna, like I said, make the best of it. I have my hydro jug with water. I am sipping on the Redmonds pre-workout. Hopefully it gives me all the juice and jazz that I need to get through this leg session. But I don't want to come on here and be a super Debbie Downer. You guys let me know down in the comments below how you guys are trucking along for the second week of 2022. How is the 3 for 30 challenge going for all of you that are out there doing it? I see you guys tagging me on Instagram. Y'all are killing it. And everybody else that's doing any kind of cut or just pursuing some type of health and fitness journey, let me know down in the comments below how you guys are doing. Are you up against obstacles or resistance, even just your own resistance of doubt or lack of motivation and discipline? We're all going to encounter resistance in some way. Just how you keep pushing against it and showing up will determine your outcome and your results. So that's what we're doing here, and I encourage you guys to do the same. We can all do that together and level up together, and we're gonna start that this morning by going to crush this leg day. Let's get it.
You know that I'm the queen of overthinking. It's like we're done before we even started. So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us. I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us. Please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. 'Cause you're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the worst in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight. 'Cause I believe in us.
right, guys, holy moly, that was a killer leg day. I totally killed it. Pushed myself and went hard today. An hour and a half was killer. Got warmed up on the spin bike and then went and just totally crushed and annihilated my legs. It was awesome. I don't know if I filmed every single machine that I did, because I did a bunch of machine work also, but I think I got a few of them. Little lady did super good in the kids club, which I'm so thankful for. There's like a two-way, like one whole side of the kids club is like a window, so you can like see through it. The kids can't see out, so I could like check on her and stuff. She was like a little shy in the beginning, but it works out awesome that way. If we didn't have a kids club, like if I went to Planet Fitness or a lot of the other gyms that don't have kids clubs, I would just work out at home this week, because like I said, daughter is in the hospital. Son-in-law is either working or at the hospital with my daughter, so we have little lady for the week, and or however long it takes until my daughter is back to her normal feeling good self. But I am starving. I did not have anything to eat before I went, and I will tell you, I think that makes a difference. I used to only work out fasted, and I forgot how awesome it feels and how much I love it. It doesn't work like that for everybody. A lot of people like to eat before they go. I always just feel like I go harder when I'm fasted, and I don't feel bloated and gross. Then I feel better, and I just go harder. I don't know. I just felt awesome. But we're ready to go fuel up now and get some food in us and get fueled up to hammer out the rest of this day and check off all the things on our to-do list and everything. We have a bunch of stuff to do today per usual, so I'm ready to go knock it out. I'm feeling energized and good. I think I'm going to start doing my workouts earlier in the day. It just helps get me set up for the day and gives me more energy to knock out the things that I need to do and to be my absolute best, especially during this time when there's all of this going on in my family, and we all just have to be at our peak best performance and game to make sure that we could take care of our loved ones the best that we can, right? So if you aren't loving yourself and taking care of yourself, you won't be able to take care of the people around you and in your circle. So if you haven't got up and moved yet today, if you haven't ate food that is fueling your body today, here is your daily reminder to do that, because it doesn't only benefit you, it benefits all of those in your immediate circle. Say hi. Love you. Is that Nini's girl? I'm home now. There's my killer workout. I'm going to show you guys really quick how I made these. I'm making the same like breakfast burrito things that I made yesterday using these Egg Life wraps from Aldi's. I just have some avocado oil that I sprayed here in the pan. I'm just going to throw it in there and heat up each side. These are 25 calories a piece, 5 grams of protein, 0 net carbs, 0 fat. Yes, please. And I don't know if you guys can tell, they're like substantial. Like they feel like they're really, really good. So I'm just going to warm them up, toast them up on each side, and then I'll show you everything I'm throwing in them. Okay, so you can see they crisp up beautifully. Here I took some turkey sausage that I already had cooked in the fridge. I just heated it in the microwave, mixed a half a container of the Good Culture cottage cheese with it so it would melt some. Now I've already weighed out my spinach here. I'm just going to split this between both wraps. So I'm going to throw some on there, put some of this mixture on there, and voila. And just like that, this is all thrown together. If you already have some meat or protein prepped in the fridge, you literally could throw these together in 2 seconds and they are delicious. They might not look that appeasing, but they are phenomenal. It's 283 calories, 41 grams of protein, and 2 net carbs. Like, yes, please. And look at that. And I'm ready to dig in. I also have my Opti Greens and my Opti Reds for all my newbies. I do 1 scoop of each. I get these from First Form. Absolutely love them. I'm going to go ahead and tear this up and get on to checking off that to-do list. It is now almost 2 o'clock or 10 to 2, and I'm out running errands, and I am headed to the hospital to see my daughter and bring her some stuff because of the current state of the world. Kids are not allowed at the hospital. So I had to wait for my high schooler to get home so that she could stay with little lady and I could run to the hospital to my oldest daughter. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be here, when I'm going to get back, so I did bring some snacks, just a Built Crave bar and some of the Quest Ranch chips, and I am working on a Cola Zevia Energy because your girl just needs like 40 million of these this week. I was just thinking about it, and I was getting emotional on the drive here because, like I was telling you guys this morning, that like super negative loop that has just been like relentlessly going through my mind. But it's not always about what is happening to us. It's about how we look at it and how we react to it. And I know those things. So I just have to like dig down into my memory bank, into my tool of things that I know work in life. And that is one of them, is reshaping your perspective, really looking at the big picture, looking at all the things that are stressing you out, and try to break them down into little bite-sized pieces so that you can try to accomplish and tackle whatever the task or situation is in front of you. So that is what I am doing, and I am just going to figure out a way to make everything work with everything that is going on and still be able to attack life and not feel overwhelmed and get depressed. Do not grow weary in well-doing. That's literally, I just posted that on the Instagram, and that scripture is like giving me life right now. But I'm almost to the hospital, so I will catch up with you guys when we get back to the house and make up some food. Okay, so I'm back from the hospital. It's about 4:40. I had to leave there in time to get little dude from school. Got him. We're back to the house now, going in with a late lunch. We'll be doing dinner later, per usual. So here I have 2 slices of the Nature's Own 40-calorie a slice bread. On it, I have some light mayo, mustard, some spinach, 1 slice of the ultra-thin provolone 40-calorie a slice Sargento cheese. Then I have some uncured ham and some oven-roasted chicken breast, Redmonds real salt and pepper, and then cucumber sliced on the side with some of the classic ranch Bolthouse Farms dressing. I'm also going to go in with a 0 sugar root beer. And this is 422 calories, 40 grams of protein, and 27 net carbs. Going in with some snacks because I'm sitting here editing my life away and I am starving. So I'm going in with a Sargento light string cheese, a Chomps pepperoni seasoned turkey stick, still working on my root beer. I'm going to knock out some editing, and then I'm making fish for dinner, so it should be super quick. So I'll start that here in just a bit. I need to actually knock out some steps still too. It's like 6 o'clock, so I need to get on the move. It's 8 o'clock and we are going in with dinner. Super simple. I had some of the Good and Gather Alaska cod fillets that I got from Target. Threw those in the oven, threw some potatoes in the air fryer. I made up some sugar-free homemade tartar sauce here. Then I have some of the G. Hughes sugar-free ketchup there. Super quick and easy dinner. 259 calories, 27 grams of protein, 28 net carbs. I've already killed my second half gallon, so I'll probably just have another root beer, and then I'm going to go knock out my steps because I still haven't got to that yet. Dinner was definitely not a hit. I'm not too big of a fan of that cod. It wasn't like a ton of food anyways, but I don't know if it's the way that I cooked it or if I should have done it in the air fryer or what. I don't know. We just weren't that hot on the dinner, but I did end up getting a couple extra fries, so I adjusted that on my calories in my carb manager. Now I'm going in with the rice cakes, of course, and then I still have to do my steps. I'm trying to get some editing done, so I'll go knock those out in a bit, and then we're going to have a Yasso bar too, and then I will show you the closing macros for the night. Finally hit that step goal. My motto lately has been better late than never, right? It's 11:30. But my finishing macros for the night are 179 grams protein, 65 grams fat, dead even 1778 on the calories, and 116 net carbs for an awesome day of eating and a wrap to Wednesday night. Happy Friday. I'm on the way back from dropping little dude off at school per usual, and like I said, it's Friday morning. I didn't film yesterday. Yesterday was an active rest day, and I literally just ate repeat stuff and leftovers all day long, so there was nothing worth filming, and I just wanted to like focus on trying to get caught up on editing and stuff that I am like super behind in. And I did in some areas and not in others, to be honest. I'm feeling very behind and overwhelmed and discouraged and just fighting like hell to stay out of a negative mind space. And it's super hard. I feel like I'm like scratching and clawing my way to the top and then fall back to the bottom of the pit every time I seem like I'm almost starting to feel better. Part of it is just my hormones are all out of whack because it's that time of the month, and so I know that plays a huge role in it, but I'm just feeling super behind in like work life, home life. My house is like upside down at the moment, and that makes my brain literally crazy. That's like one area I'll always stay on top of because it makes me nuts. and it's like crazy right now. I don't know, just not feeling 100%, and I share exactly how I feel with you guys on this health and fitness journey, on this leveling up journey at life, because we all go through a lot of the same things, and every day or week isn't going to be sunshines and rainbows, and you're going to have to fight through a lot of negative emotions that will come your way. So that's where we're at. And the main tool to get me out of that headspace is to go like have some time in the Word, journal, and I need to do that for the 3 for 30 anyway. So that's what we're gonna go home and get some breakfast, knock out some of that stuff before we head to the gym. Alright guys, so we have our Opti Greens and Opti Reds all mixed up and getting ready to throw these pasture raised egg bites into the microwave. I've shown you guys these before. You guys know I love these from Target. They're 240 calories, 18 grams protein, and if you don't have time to meal prep, they're an absolutely awesome option. They're delicious. This is the uncured bacon and cheddar cheese, so that's what I'll be going in with for breakfast this morning. Alright guys, is it like totally dark and you can't even see in here? But I am at the gym now, and as you saw, did my Opti Greens, Opti Reds, and then just had the egg bites. Super easy peasy. Now I am feeling much better than when I talked to you guys this morning, because what I know is true. I have talked to you guys about it a ton before, but movement creates momentum. And if you're feeling like garbage, just start doing something. If that's cleaning your house, if that's working out, if that's a project you have to do, emails that you're dreading going through, just start. And once you start, it creates a little bit of momentum. You check one email, then you'll check 2, then you'll check 3. You start the dishes, then you'll clean and vacuum the floor, so on and so forth. And that happened with me. I was like, I am just gonna stop all this like negativeness, and I'm just gonna jump in one thing at a time and get the ball rolling. And before I knew it, I was like doing all the things and felt way better. So I'm here at the gym now. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna actually focus on shoulders today, because on push day I've been focusing more on tris and chest, and I just want to have a good shoulder pump, and I'm gonna do a little bit of cardio. Working on my Redmonds pre-workout here. Got my water, of course, and we're just gonna go in here and get our heart rate up and get moving, get a good little shoulder pump, and finish the week off strong. Despite the last couple weeks that we've had crazy, we're gonna finish it strong, and we are just gonna go into the weekend feeling awesome and pumped and get all ready and prepped and planned for next week. So if you guys are struggling out there today, I get it, but you are the only one that can fix it. Just get up and start moving. It will absolutely change your day. It will change the way you're feeling, and it will help you crush your to-do list today and go to bed feeling satisfied rather than full of regret.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet. That you showed up was written in my palm. You are a statement, explode like a bomb. I get to push myself to victory. You make me winner. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. You cut me loose and set me free. You make me win in every way. You showed me how to spread my wings. Yes, I'm the winner of the day. Yes, I'm the winner, yeah. 'Cause I'm the winner, yes. Am I awake or am I dreaming? So far gone, I won't look back. And when I move, there ain't no stopping me. You're pushing me up to the top. I saw the clouds looking angry, but then the sky reached my mind.
died, but I am back at the house now and totally killed that workout. Cardio, shoulder pump, sauna, 2 hours, over 500 calories burned. I wanted to totally just kill it and end the week strong so that we're ending the week better than we started. But I took forever there, clearly, so I just had to throw together the quickest lunch that I could put together. Quest protein chips. These ranch are hands down my favorite. It used to be the loaded taco, but these are like next level. And then some Black & Tyson chicken strips because hello, it couldn't be easier. Some creamy bacon, 0 calorie dressing, and then going in with a 0 sugar Dr. Pepper. Killed this baby at the gym, so I just filled it up again, put some of the electrolytes in there, Redmonds Relight. You guys know it's my favorite. I have the strawberry lemonade, I believe, in there today. And always have a link down below. InWithJen will save you some money. Don't skip out on your electrolytes. This is 338 calories, 55 grams of protein, and 6 net carbs. Back from getting little guy from school now, and I'm going to be going in with my snack here in just a few. And I'm going in with one of the Bumblebee wild caught tunas. This is seasoned with cracked pepper and sea salt. I haven't had this in like a good little minute now, but it's 60 calories and 14 grams of protein. Awesome way to get your protein in. Super good. And you know, I think it was just the other day that I showed you guys the lemon pepper one. I think that one's a little higher calorie, maybe like 80 calories or something, that I added on my salad, but that one has awesome flavor. Super good way to get your protein in as well. I'm also going to have a light Sargento string cheese, of course, and then here in just a bit I'm going to have a cookie dough chunk Built Bar and go knock out the rest of my steps. I actually am almost close to my step goal, so I'll hit it pretty quick when I go walking. It's 8 o'clock. We just plated dinner up here. I made some sausage, peppers, and onions, and then some home fries in the air fryer. We have been loving these, just like cubing the potatoes and throwing them in the air fryer with some of this organic seasoned salt from Redmonds. The stuff is bomb. And then some of the Noble Made Classic Barbecue Seasoning. Nicole turned me onto this stuff for the sweet potato fries. I've been adding them on the regular fries in the air fryer too, and it is bomb. And as you can tell, I'm like flying through it, so I need to get some more of that. Have some sugar-free G-Hughes ketchup here. And then I just threw the sausage, peppers, and onion on the Keto Culture hot dog buns. These are awesome. Get them from Walmart. They're 50 calories a piece and 7 grams of protein, which is amazing. The chicken sausage that I used are the Gilbert's Craft sausage that I get from Target. I used 2 of these sweet pepper and onion and 1 of this Aloha. This is the first time I'm trying this one. It's with pineapple and ginger. 12 grams of protein for 1 link, 120 calories. I just diced it all up and cooked it together, put it in Carb Manager, and broke it down like that. And then these are 100 calories a piece, 12 grams of protein. So all of this is coming in at 499 calories, 42 grams of protein, and 43 net carbs. And already killed my steps. I'm way over my steps, but I still have to knock out my readings. So we'll do that after we finish dinner. And you can't have sausage, peppers, and onions without mustard. I like either sometimes the Dijon mustard or the regular yellow mustard. I'm going to add that on there as well. At this point, you guys know the drill. Rice cakes and nut butter every night. Dinner was awesome. Now I'm going to go knock out my pages and have some rice cakes while I'm reading. And then a little bit, we'll have a yasso bar and finish out the night. All right, guys, we knocked out our pages. Now we're getting ready to go in with a yasso bar and think about putting all this laundry up all over my bed, but I have to get in the shower also. But you can see there we're way over our step goal for the day. So our finishing macros for the day are 172 grams of protein, 69 grams fat, 1774 on the calories, and 99 net carbs for an absolutely awesome day of eating. Even though we had to last minute throw lunch together, it still was awesome. And I just realized that I haven't even been telling you guys what day of the 3 for 30 challenge we are on. Today we are wrapping up day 12. Finished our reading, knocked out our workout, knocked out our steps, ate on plan, finished our water. Well, I have like a little bit left in there that I'm getting ready to chug, which that's my second half gallon. So I've had plenty of water in today. So that will be a wrap for day 12 of the 3 for 30 challenge and a wrap to Friday night. All right, guys, so that does it. That is a wrap for week 2 of the 3 for 30 challenge. We have successfully made it through 2 weeks, or today is Saturday when I'm doing this outro, so we are on day 13. So tomorrow will be officially 2 weeks. But despite all of the resistance and obstacles and stress and just everything, hardships that have already come this far in 2022, again, I always say it, I know it could be way worse, but just because there are worse hardships for other people or problems, that doesn't minimize or mean that what you're dealing with is nothing. So overcoming and still pushing through every single day for whatever is hard in your life or that you're facing or showing up through is important. And as long as you keep moving forward, that's all you can do. And that is what we are doing. And I feel a million times better today. Like, everything is starting to come together. My daughter is good. Everything is good. So we are glad about that. And I am glad to be going into the third week feeling way better, just in a better headspace. Yesterday's super crazy long workout really like put me in a better headspace, and just like pushing the reset button, knowing that I was like being over negative and I was letting the hormones get the best of me because of it being that time of month. I know that I always like legit go psycho. I'm like certain symptoms like the week prior and then during, it like almost puts me out of commission as I get older. It's crazy. And then that coupled with everything else. So we made it through another hard week, but we did it. We finished strong, totally killed that shoulder workout yesterday, did cardio, the sauna, was in there for almost 2 hours, and I needed it. It's like therapy to me, and I needed it, and it was awesome, and it definitely reset the way I was thinking about how I was feeling and showing up this far in 2022. And I am like ready to rock and roll for week 3 and totally kill it. I'm starting to feel back to myself after eating like crap over the holidays and all of that. I'm starting to like feel like I'm getting back to myself, so that has a lot to do with it as well. So this is just your reminder to encourage you to keep on going, no matter what. No matter how you feel, just keep on going, because stopping won't get you there any quicker. You might as well just keep going and keep doing what you know is right, and don't grow weary in well doing. That's all you have to remind yourself every day. If you're doing the right things, eventually you will get to where you want to be and see what you want to see. So just keep going out there, guys. I see all of you guys killing it over on IG, tagging me, all of that. Even though I haven't been super present over there as well either, I have totally been seeing you guys kill it. So keep at it. We are all trucking through this together. If you guys enjoyed this video or you like longer weekly vlogs, make sure to give me a thumbs up. That definitely helps me out, and I appreciate it more than you guys know. Also, make sure to subscribe, click your notifications. That way you'll be notified for any new videos. We should be back on schedule this week, posting more regular, so stuff should be getting back in the groove here. So make sure your notifications are clicked so you aren't missing out on those. And of course, always follow me over on IG, because I post over there in real time also whenever I'm posting videos and just all the behind the scenes goodness. So check me out over there at InWithJen. I'll pop my handle on the screen here. And as always, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.
Sometimes it really feels like I lose